iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And here we go from Chicago. Tyler Scott now to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case, a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. A handoff left for Swift. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Williams on the play action. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 30 on 2nd down. That's to his back, Roshan Johnson. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Williams to throw on first. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone. Getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. DJ Dallas now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Kyler starting off with the throw. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
First and 10, Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. This will be cut by Conner. And that's good for a gain of 5. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. They send the tight end in motion. Back to the air, Murray. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Murray to throw here on 3rd. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They've got a man in motion. Murray here on 1st down. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here. Now Murray on the play fake. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Prater on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going run again with Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, Williams. Komet brings it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 3. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears driving for a score and a halftime lead. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running behind center with Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. From the 45 on 2nd down. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First down, here's Swift. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Swift. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. Again, it's going to be Swift. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Dallas with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Dallas with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They motion the tight end over. On first and 10, it's Murray. Diving right side, got it! Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception, and some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Play action now, Murray. McBride hauls it in. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it's going to be Bears football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. On the move, headed right. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying grounded with Swift. Works his way to the 35. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears push their lead further to start the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. On the give, it's Swift. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They are on the counter with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him around 3 yards, and it sets him up with 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Swift pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And the Cardinals grab it. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got Harrison. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Motioning the tight end now. Toward the sideline, and McBride's got it. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll get this one to Connor. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Putting a receiver in motion. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They snap it to Murray. He fires one deep down the middle. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
On the carry, it's Swift. Has some space inside the 15. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Taken in by Harrison. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Murray on 3rd down. Oh, put some heat on this deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears twist the knife after that interception. Wow, they took it all the way back to the 20-yard line before being stopped.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from Lambeau. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. Hey, smoke steal.
Love going to throw right away. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play.
Tackle back at the 26-yard line.
Now Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. To throw now. Here's Love. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Working out of the gun. Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Set, ready, red, yellow, flag blue. Ready?
Here's Love. Quick slant to Watson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
That's another Green Bay Packer.
Love looking to throw it. Flush to his right. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs from 6 yards away. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon. And now a fumble. The ball's out. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Stroud. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3-and-out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
One more time with Jacobs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he's going to be touchdown short of a first, and it's 4th down coming up. Love now. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Another one caught by Collins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now a 2nd and 2. Stroud looking to throw. Going deep for Diggs. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Got it. Let's go now. Steal. Check steal.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now Will Anderson gets to him for the tackle.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Jacobs, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 9-yard line.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by McManus is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the 3rd quarter will start from the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A shotgun snap to Stroud. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And they'll make sure he's touched down.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Stroud. Buying time to his left. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Ready.
Following the interception, Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Set hut. Ready.
Throwing, Love. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
A 57-yard attempt.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this will stay a 3-score game at 24.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now Stroud going to bat it forward on the touch pass. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs, 31 yards. And the Texans get a bit closer. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the third quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
But DeMeco Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw. Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm, they've been sharp, they've been on it, and they pick up another first down there.
Completes it again to Doubs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Ready. Strike. Check. Strike. Hut, hut.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Pushes him over. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. It'll be first and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
They'll run it with Jacobs, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. McManus's point after is good, and they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news that this one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. That's complete. It's Collins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. They'll set up the screen here to mix him. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Schultz hauls in the quick throw. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
First and goal, Houston.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue. There he goes, left side. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson. 76 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated grooves from Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. And the Packers pick it up. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
6, Madden. Red cycle.
On play action. Love to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
22 yards. And the Packers first down. 1st and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That one caught downfield by Watson. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They give him a gain of 37.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Drill 52. Spike, white. Black ultra. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
The quick slant caught. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.